This is what we do a roof. Right here we're removing the roof. That's Luigi over there. I didn't show you the beginning, but we remove everything, you know, with the pitchforks right there. This is my tools. This is the kind of material that we're gonna install. It's torch down, and that's Luigi showing some muscles. What else? This is the old edge metal. We remove it all the way around, and I'll show you later how it's gonna look when Luigi finishing prepping the roof, removing it, cleaning the roof. I'm gonna show you the proper way to prep a roof. And here we are again. Now we cleaned up the roof. We're blowing off all the debris off the roof, and we should be ready to felt it. Like, can you see we changed all the damaged wood, you know, plywood sheeting. Right here we changed this. We'll remove everything underneath the eaves, and hopefully we can come up with a better job. And this is Luigi. Luigi? I'll take another video when I'm installing the felt to show you how to install the felt. I'm sorry, I'm moving too much, I'm walking too much, but anyway. This is how the roof's supposed to look. Clean, picked up all the nails, all the debris, everything. Blow off everything, and we should be ready to start prepping. And this is, okay, pues claro con tu chingadera. And this is the way we nail the base sheet. You're supposed to rub your feet every time you're nailing, so you can stretch the base. You have to rub your foot. Don't remove your foot from the roof, so that way you're stretching the base sheet, and you nail in the center at least like let's say like a foot apart on the zigzag pattern, and then this is how you nail it. Okay, and then after you nail, you're supposed to look like this, and then after that you come here, and then you nail the overlap, right, Luigi? And then you come here, and then you install the roof cement on the metal, on the bottom of the metal. So you're supposed to use smooth, but since we don't have a smooth, it's okay with roof cement. Make sure it's modified roof cement, and then you put it on top of the base. The metal goes on top of the base, okay? Remember that. ¿Ya le quitaste los clavos, Luigi? Quita los clavos, okay? Quítale hasta acá. And this is how you put the base first. You let it relax for a little bit, and then after that you start nailing. And we're going like that. Right here we did it like that because the roof has like a weird angle, so this is how I figured it out. All the metal flashings go, or the roof jacks, or whatever you call it, they have a layer of mastic underneath, and see, like that one, you put mastic underneath, and then you apply them. And I'm going to show you once again how you're supposed to nail. Remember, always rub your feet. Don't lift up your foot from the ground. You see, you're rubbing it against the thing, so you stretch it. And this is how you're supposed to nail. Boom. You see, this is how we do roofs. And I'll let you know later on how it goes, okay? Dale, no. Here we are again. We're throwing a coat of asphalt primer on top of the metal. So when I put the torch, it's gonna also around the pipes. You see how we do it? It's called asphalt primer. Whenever you're torching over metal, you're supposed to use asphalt primer, so it's gonna bond better. It's a better bonding. Every roofer has a different technique, but but this is what we learn from the books. I don't invent anything. Everything is written, so everything is written in a book and tells you how to do it. So this is how we learn it. And this is a flashing with no primer. And this is how we do it. Okay, always when you're doing torch or hot mount, you're supposed to primer it. Well, you're gonna have problems in the future. The materials are gonna come apart. I'm gonna show you a picture of the thing. And this is called asphalt primer, okay? APOC. You can choose any brand, there's good brands out there, but I like this one. I like anything, and this is how we nail. You're supposed to nail in zigzag pattern. We nail by gun, but you can do it by hand. Vamos a ponerte un pedazo, güey. Acordate vos. And this is how we do it. We nail in zigzag pattern. Some people, they like to nail by hand. I like to do it by gun, but I know what I'm doing. I know how to nail, so I don't have a problem. This is what I do every day. So a lot of people might tell you that the nail by hand shingles or anything is better. That's not true. It all depends how you know how to use the equipment. If you don't know how to use the equipment, you're gonna dry your nails crooked, and it's not gonna have a good wind resistance. But if you know how to nail, if you know what you're doing, so you don't have to worry about that. That's for rookies. If someone tells you that nail by hand, clávale, chapi, el metal. No, Chaira, ahí déjaselo, lo va a clavar él. If somebody tells you that nailing by hand is better, that's not true. Nowadays they make excellent nail guns. You can adjust the pressure to drive the nail just perfectly. I nail tile with a nail gun, and the old roofers, I come across some roofers that tell me that nailing by hand is better. I just laugh because that makes me think that, first of all, they're outdated. Second, they don't know how to use the nail gun. Period. So you cannot tell me anything. This is what I do every day of my life for the last 16 years in a row. And I went to school. I used to work for Local 220, so I'm a union worker. Now I don't work for unions anymore, but they sent me to school. They taught me everything from ABC. So you cannot come and tell me that this is a better system. Everything is written in the book. If you're doing different, it means you're not reading the book. Everything is invented already. There's nothing to invent out here. All right, I'll show you later on how to heat weld it. Hopefully you learn something from me.
¿Ya? Ya párale. ¿Ahí mismo o qué?
Ya párale, ajá. Here I am again. This is how you're supposed to bleed the seams on the torch down. You see how we bled it? First of all, you torch the roll, and then at the end, you have a guy, that while you're heating it, somebody's bleeding the seams. And we tack it underneath at least 18 inches. Supposed to go at least 18 inches underneath, okay? And then you have to overlap the felt. Let me lift it up. See, it's underneath all the way. Okay, for those guys that don't know, it's supposed to be 18 inches by code. This is how it looks now. Before it used to be a mess. We painted all the pipes, to match the existing. The other thing, we don't use roof cement on the pipe. You're supposed to use an approved silicone like Rainbuster or Silcaflex or something that's that you can use on the pipes. And on the bottom one, we use a white mastic. It's called Eterna mastic, which is made special for torch down. For those guys that don't know, just Google it. It's Eterna mastic. It's like roof cement, but it's white. and it's made for torch, you know, it's made for that. This video is not for homeowners because as a roofer you're supposed to know how to torch it, you're supposed to know how to use a torch, and I'm just giving you little tips that I know. You know, I'm a professional roofer, so I don't think this video is for homeowners. This is a professional installation. The homeowner right here, he said he's going to install the tiles. So I just left it ready for him. I check lined the lines and everything. I know how to install tile, shingles, wood shake, slate, standing seam metal roof, anything. I've been doing this for 16 years. This is what I do every day. So I don't do this for a hobby. This is my profession. So hopefully you guys like my work, and if you like it, subscribe. I'm gonna try to upload more videos about shingle roof, hot mop roofs, and I'll tell you everything from the beginning to the end, and hopefully you can find some helpful tips, and if you have some tips from me, I can learn something for you. I don't think I'm the best. I'm learning too, so every day it's a learning experience. You always learn something new from everybody, so I don't consider myself the best roofer. Thank you very much for watching, and this is how it looks right now.